So, oh, ow. It's Wednesday? Shit, really? Yeah, it's Wednesday, June 22nd, 2016. 11 months on T. It's 4 months sober today. Yeah. So that's just numbers. And it's 12:26 a.m. So, let's talk about how flamboyant I am. For the purposes of this video, I might interchange the word flamboyant with gay, with the realization that when I use the word gay, that has nothing to do with my sexuality or anyone's sexuality that people call gay based on the behavior. I don't think that you can just be like, oh, that person's really gay because they're super feminine. Like, maybe they like the opposite gender and they just are really flamboyant. So, flamboyant is a long word, so I might just say gay. So, a lot of people say that I'm very gay, flamboyant, because of the way that I talk, the way that I use my hands, and just like my general demeanor, that I'm just very, like, you know. And in the way beginning of my transition, because as I said, I'm 11 months on T, I was like really not okay with that, and I would like get mad about it and like push it away and be like, you're not a man because you talk with your hands or whatever. And I realized very early on that the way I used to talk and communicate as a female was perceived as like being funny and being sassy, and that was acceptable. But now that I identify as male and I'm starting to be perceived as male, all of a sudden the way I used to act before is considered gay, and like, you know, I'm a queen. So that's like a really hard adjustment to go from just being like me to being like put into a box and to be like labeled as just like this really gay guy. Like, I'm just me. Like, I was socialized as a woman, so like this is the way that I talk and move, and that just has like flowed over into like who I am now. Like, I don't know. I really had a very big problem with it in the beginning, because I just was like, am I gonna be like beat up and just like judged for being this like really big, like flamboyant dude? And like, honestly, through support groups and mostly AA, where I go to meetings where it's mostly gay men, like, I'm learning to like be okay with that there are all different types of levels of flamboyancy in men. And I think, I don't know, like, I wasn't really exposed to people that were like flamboyant back in Wisconsin, like, but then I come to New York, and like there's all different people, you know, and I don't know, it's helped me just realize that like this is me, like that like, yeah, some people might say that I'm a queen. I mean, for the most part, that's okay. Like, I'm starting to embrace that and just be like, yes, honey, like, this is me. Like, you know, I can't change who I am. I can stifle that, but like, why would I want to do that? If people want to perceive me as a certain way, do you, girl. Like, it's fine. But I'm not going to change the way that I speak. I'm not going to do that. Like, and I tried when I was at school last semester, or like first semester of school. There was this girl that was my friend, and I would be like, anytime I'm really gay, like, tell me. And so we had a code word that she would say, did you forget your sweatshirt? So like sometimes I'd like snap my fingers and just be like, oh my god, yes, slay, yes. And she'd be like, did you forget your sweatshirt? And like, I asked her to do that because I was so concerned with like how I was being perceived by like the world. And now I'm just like, I don't really care. Like, sometimes it bothers me when I say things. Like, there's a couple things in this video that I've done that I'm just like, why, Rylan? Like, really? But whatever. Whatever. I'm just trying to live my life. And not worry about being judged. Because I judge myself enough, you know, for like the entire world. So like other people's judgments shouldn't even matter because I judge myself so hard. So I guess it's just all about acceptance. Like, there's nothing more I can do. I don't want to stifle my natural impulses. I don't want to change my voice. Like, I don't care if I have S's that are sometimes really sloppy and wet. Like, I don't care. Like, who gives a fuck? It'll just be interesting to see as I look more male how that's going to translate to me just being like this raging queen if I have like a beard or something. So we'll see. To be revealed.